Hello guys and girls, it's Katalin Veseli and this is the episode number 9 of the challenge. My last match I played with Honza Czerny and it was an interesting match because I was leading during the whole match, so it was a good opportunity to practice cube action when I'm leading because it's pretty difficult for me. You can see the results here. Today my opponent is Nick Blasier from the US. Sometimes we played together in live tournaments, and once in Lisbon we played the doubles together. So we know each other pretty well. I hope it will be a nice match, and watch and enjoy. Thanks. Okay, so we finished the match. I just download it and put to XG, and let's see how we played. Just a minute. Okay. Okay, it takes 2.5 minutes to analyze, and as usually I do, I mark the questionable decisions and moves. And actually, I just realized when I clicked twice on the field, on the move field, that I can see what's the good move, but only after the decision. It was, I didn't want this, but I didn't know that at this clock settings, or maybe because I have chosen match and not competition. It happened, but it doesn't matter. So once you can see during the mesh that I just moved back, but it was by accident. Okay, so yes, that was my first. I was thinking longer because, yeah, I counted it's just very close. The race is very close. But I didn't want to make the 2 point, and actually, it's good because this would have been a bigger mistake. Uh, and I didn't consider this one. Because if he hits me, that what I can win? Ow. Eh, I know what happened. He rolled a double one here, and I got punished. But with this, okay, if he hit, okay, I can see. If he hits me, he has to cover with 3 and 5. He can hit with 4, and I have still many trackers to hit him back on the 3 point or the 7 if he doesn't move further. Okay, no, I can see that why was it a mistake. The problem that I didn't consider this one only to make the 2 point, but I didn't want at least. Okay, so the next one in the first game, uh, it was his move. And actually, I was thinking, yeah, this is that's the original position with 6-4. And I was also thinking, so if he just moves 2 down, then I can just make stronger my board because I have many checkers to build a 7 point or the 5 or just save the blot. Uh, and he was a bit ahead in race. So in next 2 rows, he has to leave the anchor. So actually, I was also consider to move both checkers, but it looked a bit scary and like this. But yeah, after I rolled a very good, very lucky roll with the double 3, and yeah, it was good not to leave any shots. Okay, and after the double, yeah, and it was a very close pass. It was borderline, but it was a huge double. Because I'm ahead. Even I don't have a stronger board, I have many checkers. First, I can hit him and I can make points. Or if I roll something really bad, then I don't have to leave a direct shot, only an indirect. So I really didn't have a bad. We can say it's a bad roll. So okay, but it's very close. Aha. Okay, so game two. Uh, before double C. Oh, I made here. No. Yeah, I didn't want to leave the anchor because before I left it, and it looks much stronger, his position. He has 10 checkers in the zone. He can just blitz me because I have a gap on the 5. He can anchor here up if I hit him. So now I didn't want to leave the anchor. And what I moved. This was just like this. Okay, I know. This checker, okay. This checker I can't use for the 5 point or the 7. I see, but it looked very comfortable. Of course, he makes the anchor. He has done a better anchor than me, and I have less checker to move before I have to lift the anchor because I'm ahead in race. But yes, okay. Okay, the next one is yeah, before double three. Yeah, it's many times. Many times I do the same mistake. I don't want to leave only two checkers on the eight. I really like a spare checker there because then later if I know something I can just move. But actually I never consider, or I consider, but somehow I don't decide the big doubles. So if I roll doubles, then I can just easy clear any points. So probably that's the reason why it's also a mistake. Still during analyzing, okay, I played well this time. So still during analyzing, okay, just this was almost 50 big. And after, mm, yeah, this was also a question. Um, I was happy with this because if I can hit him, then I with a six I can just jump out, and if he dances, then I have a chance to win. Um, Here he has 64, here only 60% to win the game, but I was happy with this because he gave me something what I can do, what I can hope for, as the next says. But here, okay, I also can jump out with the six because he has two blots. Otherwise, if I don't roll, then I have to move from the 13 probably. So for him, it's more comfortable, I guess, or I would say so. I was happy with that, so I had a feeling maybe it's not a good one. And after, oh, there is another one. Oh, what was the? This was that one. Okay, to make the point, because then I have 50% to move, and the three is somehow duplicated. Okay, and what he moved? Okay, it's I have to count it's last shot or not. So it's a double one, two one, and three one. So it's five shot. And here it's two three, two one, two six, three three, and three six. So it's nine shots. So I understand why he moved this one. But yeah, uh, the but decided this is the gammon because in this case he has 27 gammon chance and here it's only 14%. And after he doubled, yeah, before I thought it's too good, and yeah, it's too good, and still it's I didn't think it's too good, but was sure it's a huge pass. Okay, so the next one, uh, yeah, this one. Um, Just consider maybe just move from 11 to 6 and down. But here I have more checkers to make the 5 point, but I move, so it's okay. And this is a very small take. Okay, I check it in plus plus. Uh, what I see, what will happen. Okay, its race is equal. Hopefully, I can make an anchor on the use or 3 point and just bring checkers home. But I can't leave the anchor. And for him, it's very easy to bring the checkers down and make the prime longer, and he just can move it very safe. So I didn't want to take this. I can understand that it is a borderline take, but I really don't like this one. It's good to know that it's very close, but it's tough to imagine how I can win this game or how I can just turn it back because I need a shot somehow. because my home board will be nice, but I need a shot. Okay, and next game. Ah, yeah, because of the five checkers on the 13. Yeah, I really just should move uh, down with one, but somehow I like this because he doesn't have spell checker on the 7 and the 8, only the 6, and then I wanted an advanced anchor or a better anchor. Okay, and yeah, aha, I was not sure what's the best. So I considered this one, or like this. Consider this one because usually it's good. It's better than the 7 point if you have the 4 point, but actually not in that case when he has an attacking structure and I have two blots in his home board. So that was the second one and the third one. I tried this one, but I found this better because I can just keep the 5 and the 6 it's not because from the 2 he can. Yeah, okay. So it's better, yeah. I consider and didn't choose the good one, but I understand this. Okay. I didn't have after the doubles, the double and the take. The take was not too big. Yeah, I counted how much I'm behind. But he has to clear the 9 point, the 8 point. He doesn't have a 7. Of course, he can make the 7, but after he has to clean. So, and I have a very nice structure. I had time to bring the checkers down. There was no gammon in this. It was a pure a holding game. So that's the take. A take is it's a small one because I'm behind by 22 pips, but it's still a small one. It's good. Okay, and after it was the double three, double one. Okay, so this was the take, but I just okay, and hopefully I don't have yeah any other question. Okay, here after the double two, I have the question. Okay, but first we can see the double two. Uh, okay, he was very confident to make the 4 point, and after I just started to consider, then okay, it's good because he has a nice structure and he can just make stronger his board. And what I was in my mind, if he will hit me on the, I'm sorry, like this, on the 7, but he didn't. And what is the other? What is good? Okay, just done and done, and he moved. Two done and yeah, like this. Okay, it gives me more checker to hit. So otherwise, to make the 4 point, it's a good idea, but not to move to the 22. Okay, and after the double one, because I made a mistake 2 or 3 times ago. Um, then I just hit both checkers with the double aces, but actually then my anchor was on the 5, but I didn't want to make it again, and it's good because this is 150 big percent. So to make it stronger the board than 6-5 is very good, and hit one because then I can take the initiation and I can make more things. Okay, so it's good. Finally, I learned something from the previous matches. Okay, I was also considered the second move, just hit, but actually, I can just cover it with 6. And if he enters to the 4, then I don't win anything with this, and I still have the anchor on the ace there. So, and here, if he doesn't roll a 2, then I still can do something. Okay, that's good. Before the takes, or before the double, no, it's the double. Okay. So, oh yeah, I also counted. Yeah. It was 9 pip ahead. Usually it's not enough, but I was trailing 1-4. So I have to double a bit earlier. So that's the reason why I doubled this one. And it's very borderline. So I was sure that it could be a small no double or a close double. So it's okay. Mhm. I didn't mark anything as in this game. And okay, the next one. Earlier, I always hit both checkers. And later, I started to learn that I don't have to hit only one checker and bring one more down, especially when he has a blot on the 4 and I roll the 3-2. Here, after I hit once, then I wanted to hit the other one because on the 3 with the blot, I don't win any. I can't win too much if I make the 3 point. So that's the reason why I hit both. Otherwise, it's good not to hit at all. Okay. Uh-huh. I didn't mark this one, but I made a mistake. Yeah. Just very fast in my mind, yeah, I considered I should just go to 18. Actually, I didn't know how much I had. I was just a bit, because I didn't count it. But here he can. Mm. No, 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 no. Here he can hit me with sixes and aces, but actually I just waiting for this to escape somehow. Doesn't matter. If he hits me, then I can enter back, and because I'm still ahead in race, then I can try it again. So usually, yeah, that's the reason. And what I moved, yeah. And later, if he makes his homeboard stronger, then it won't be easier to escape, and especially if I have a blot on the 2. Yeah, okay. So here, okay, actually, I was a bit happy that he hit me because I had a chance to move to 3, uh, to 4, sorry, to 4. What happened? Okay, and after, yeah, now I decided I will go there because he has a blot and I didn't have a nice 3. So with 6-3, it's also not good because then I have too many blots and it's not necessary. Okay, and after I just marked the doubles. Yeah, it was 11 pip ahead. Yeah, I counted. Yeah, it was. And before not because I just rolled a double 4. Yeah. Okay, so next game is. I do double 4. Ah, yeah. Uh, yes, I first moved, and after I counted, usually I do this. So first I just move, it doesn't matter what, I moved 1, and I count the pip. And after I can move back when I know how much is the pip. Um, how many is the pip, maybe? Um, but here I was ahead and I can just move easier from 13 and even it's not a big deal to leave the 16 because he doesn't have any point in home board, so hopefully it will be good later when I left the anchor. Okay, so that was good one. And here I made a small mistake. Mm, I didn't want to blot, and I didn't find it too useful, the 7 point for me, but actually it's good to land here with the 6 from the 13, but it is a small one. For me, it's still very small. Okay. Mm, and now I left anchor, and okay, it's very close to just move from 13. But now, if I because I'm ahead a lot with 23 pips, so he can hit me with a 4, and he can cover the checker with 4 and ace and deuce as well. Uh, but But for the next roll, he will make the 4 point, and after, if I have to leave, and actually, if I roll 3 and something, then I can move from 16 to 30, and the other checker will be in a direct shot away. So that's the reason why I decided to leave the anchor now. Okay, and the doubles. Yeah, it was exactly 15. It's a holding game, very small gammon chances, or no gammon chances, just 2%. And yeah, it was a small double and a big take. And yeah, I didn't mark anything else in this game, hopefully. Yeah, good. Okay, next one. Haha, I made there two more mistakes. Okay, I hit both checkers, but I don't have enough checker in the zone. To cover, I can cover with 5 or 7, but it's not nice. And I have 5 checkers on the 13. Okay, so I understand why it's a mistake. Even it's not a huge one, but yeah. Okay, and I made here a mistake. What I Oh, haha. Okay. So on the 11, it's not too useful as usual because I already have the 5 point. And if he hits me on the ace, then he can hit me with another checker with a 6 or a 5, and he will, of course. And then I just lose. So I risked more, and I couldn't win too many with this. So okay. So if I bring the checker to the 5, then I have more checkers to cover if he doesn't hit or dance. Or I just have more checkers to make points, and later I also can move from behind or from the 13. So I don't risk, or I risk much less because it doesn't matter. So on the blot on the ace uh, is there in both options. So and I don't risk more. Okay, I agree 100%. Okay, and before, uh, yeah, this one. Uh-huh. Okay, so it's I considered both, but yeah, this was the one. I really don't do anything, so I just save the two blots, but he can move easy way, just bring checkers out or make points, and I don't win anything. So I had to hit, and to hit, then I found it better to move to the 8 than just to 15. So I didn't want too many blots to leave too many blots. Okay, and after I marked almost every moves. Okay, so first the double two. Yeah, okay. I wanted to hit, but and I didn't consider anything else. Just wanted to hit. But if I make the 13 and the 4 point, of course he can hit me with the 5, with the 4, and make the anchor with 5. But if he doesn't, then I have a nice structure. And here, okay, I hit him. He's more behind, and I still have a chance to make a very nice home board and a prime. But it's already a better prime, and I want to prime him because he has an anchor there. So in this case, it's a more. I hope I say well. So it's more blitzing position, and it's more priming this one, and because he has two. No, if he has an anchor there, this priming looks much better because how he can leave the anchor. Okay, okay. After, oops, Okay, so the double. Ah, yeah. Ah, it's a small one, but I was thinking longer because he has three checkers on the two, which is a bit worse than on the ace, I would say, because it's I have the 8 point, and I can hit him, and I can bring more checkers down, and I have a better prime, so I can just make it more. I can just make it better, make the 7 point, or I can just move from behind. So that's the reason why I doubled, and it's a huge pass because if I hit him, I was a bit surprised he took that one. Because if I hit him, if he wants to, so if he enters, probably we can say to the three and make the 3 point. He really doesn't want to move or doesn't want to play a back game because the timing is very bad because I'm still behind. So then he has to provoke me to hit him more checkers and somehow just manage the back game. Or if he just played the holding game, then then the anchor on the two is just the worst. So so I don't see any side of this position where he is leading or where the position is better for him. Okay. Yeah, and after I still I add this one. Okay, it's just looks nicer because I still can make the 7, so it is nicer than what was the other what I was consider. It's not soups. No, like this one. Okay, but he has three checkers here, so even if he rolls a 5 and move, he still have an anchor, so I don't win anything with that. But with this one, I have more combination to make the 7. Okay, it was good, but I marked this one. Actually, I marked this one also, which is the good 6, but these two are pretty close, so it's good. And this one, which 3 should I hit? Um, Okay, I have decided to hit on 18. Actually, this is the best one. Because it's more checkers. To make the 7 or just hit on 3. Okay, and yeah, this was also, but it's just a direct shot. For him, maybe it's not necessary because it's really not too good for him to have another anchor. Okay. Even if he wants to make it because it's better than if he doesn't have, but it's not good. Okay. The next one. Yeah, not that one, but this one. I was also consider what is the best for him, and actually, as I see, uh, this one looks like he wants to provoke me to hit him because he has to improve his timing. With this move, I had many good shots, and if okay, I just wrote the best one. Yeah, it was 800 big luck, but I just wrote the best one. But if I roll a 3, 5, 6 or a 4, 6 combination or any doubles except for double 4, then I just can make another point, one more point, and again, it's a huge common chance, I think, and it seems it's 40%. After this, here it's just 27, and it was already doubled. So he really doesn't want to lose. Come on. So this is it's very tricky one, I would say. But really, that's the time when he has to provoke me to hit him, and then bring more checker back and just improve timing. Okay, but these are also very small mistakes like this one and that one. Okay, just keep the two anchors, but I wouldn't move this one. I really like the good one, but I don't think so. I would find this over the board. Okay, and after, yeah, with the double six, many times I make mistakes. If I roll a double six, usually I don't want to just hit both, even especially when there are blots on deuce and ace point. But at least, or it seems that I start to learn this kind of positions or mistakes as well. Because the other is I just move to 20 to 8 and make the 3 point. But actually both hit both, it just increase my gammon chances like 79%. Okay. So I just mark this because usually I make a mistake. I just wanted to see how big mistake it is, but it's a huge one, so at least it's good. Okay. And at the end, I also, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanted to, yeah, it was not expected to enter with three checkers to the ace after in three rows after another. Um, so I wanted to duplicate force because then he can hit with four and just cover, and he rolled four and he just covered. Um, so this idea was good, but why it is bad? If I roll a double four, maybe, or was it three, four, or he won't hit me anyway. Doesn't matter. But it's three, four. Hmm. I don't know this one. It's. I thought I have an idea with duplication, but it seems it doesn't work. And this was the other what I was still consider, but after I have some ugly roll when he has a stronger board, so who knows? Okay, the next one, yeah, just make this one. Okay, the other was just 11-4, but it's not necessary because I have, if I roll some nice doubles, then I can just save the game. Okay, here, oh well. Okay, how I was thinking. If I move this, what I moved, and he wants to hit me with ace, then here on the 8, then I have many return shots, and he doesn't want to risk it, probably because he just can enter to my ace point. Okay, but here he will hit me with all the aces and probably with six as well. Uh, but if he misses, then definitely it's easier to bring checkers home. It's also interesting. I also marked this one. I don't because I don't know. Okay, so still there are some, but yeah, this one and yeah, 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 that one. Okay, it was good. Yeah, this is the better. Okay, I considered this one as well, but with 4, 5, 6 combination just looks terrible. So this looks the most. The best for the most rolls, okay? And after it just hit or not, yeah, I can just increase my gammon chances. So that's why I hit. And after, yeah, it is just good because if he misses the to hit me and just enter how it happened, then I can't win for gammon, but I can win the game. Okay. Okay, the next one. Okay, it's because he can make my 5 point if he rolls a four. So I wanted to make the same point, and later I have time to just make points, inner board points. Okay, Um, yeah, I was consider all the three first move. Okay. Hmm. Yes, I counted I will be ahead by 13, so maybe it is easier just bring checkers home safely than from this position. Because I really don't need the 7 because he has an anchor on the 5, so he can just jump me out anytime when he wants. So it's there is no reason to make the 7 point. Okay. Okay. Okay, here, yeah, I after I clicked the button, I realized that maybe I should just make the 5 point, but shouldn't be a big difference. Yeah, it's not like that. And before the cube, okay, yeah, and the cube. Oh, wow. Okay, so before the cube, I just marked because I was just moving, and I didn't count the pip. And oh my God, I'm very close. But as we see, it's 3, and after I just counted back, that probably it's very close. And oh my God, this is a small no double. Wow, he was thinking a lot, and he found a good decision. Um, but wow. So I will ask him because I'm a lot ahead. Of course, I have some bad rolls like threes because I just can move 3 from the 6. Okay, it happened because I rolled 3 times, or I don't know, 5-3, but that's not the point. So I had a feeling that I just can move very safely, and of course there is another reason I have cap on the 4 and the 5 point, and of course the ace, but ace is it's not so important than 4 and the 5, because if I don't have any checker on 4 on 5 and I roll one of them, I have to move always, and I can't bear off. But I had the thought that I can just move from the 8 to 4, and it will be very safe, and I'm a lot ahead. So the problem that I would have passed this one. So I will ask Nick, and we'll check this position more deeply to understand it. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't do anything else. Okay, and I had here a mistake. Oh, so 6 and 1. Because I live there and he rolls a 6. If he hits me, then I can hit him back. Okay, that was not smart from me. Okay, okay. And the readable was, yeah, a huge pass, I know. Okay, next game. Uh-huh. I didn't consider to make the 4. I was considered to make the 11 and step up to 20, which is also good because it's nice that I make the 5 point, but I really don't need right now. Okay, I understand. Good, good. And this one, yeah, it's good to anchor up to the 22, even if I'm very behind in race, because he has this anchor and I can keep it, and with the other checker I can just make the board stronger. Um, yes. Okay, so And here, okay, for sure, he will make the 4 point or the five. He has many combinations, but if I roll a good one, I can just jump up, and otherwise I can just improve my home. If I move like this, then I don't have any chance because he will just prime me because there are a lot of space to the six prime. Okay, good. Okay, then I didn't mark too many moves here. Was yeah, this one. Should I hit or not? But yeah, to hit is the good one because he has two checkers on the ace. But I didn't want to risk, and because how I was thinking, if he enters, he will crash or he will move with six here, and then I can just hit him, and it will be still a good chance for gammon. Okay, and after I just doubled when I didn't have. Oh, it's a very close to good, but I just found it. It's I can roll any bad like double fives, double sixes. So and 6 5. I didn't want to risk this because it's very close. Here I still had a chance for two good. Okay, good. Uh-huh. Here maybe I doubled too early. Um, okay, this one. Yeah, the six. It's also another um group of mistakes. Which checker should I move? The six. But this one, if I move here to 14, then he can hit me with this one and that one. And I will have two checkers there, so I didn't want to move this. Actually, yeah, the other is just moved down to 7 because I'm already behind. And here, yeah, it's a huge mistake. Okay, I know it's very early in the game, but it looked very volatile. So I have many shots where I can hit him. I just check the dice distribution. Okay, so it's okay. So dice distribution says that with for example 4 3, it's bad for me, but actually I can hit him. I can hit him. I just enter to 4 and hit on 3, so I don't find it too bad. But I know it was early, but I didn't know that it was so big, no double, because it's very volatile and it can just change a lot. And okay, I'm 4 away and he is 3 away. So probably if I'm 8 away and he is 3 away, then it's a good double. I will check it because it's interesting. But here I just risked too much. Okay, so the double was, yeah, and after he had a 3-2. Where is the 3? I just don't find the 3-2. Oh, here. Okay, yeah, yeah. I didn't want him to make this one, so I was sure it's a good one. Yeah. Okay, and after. Oh, I shouldn't risk that. And of course, it's a bit better if I'm closer here and try to make an anchor here. But definitely he wants to make this point, and I just risk too much with leave one more plot there. Okay, and before level 6. Uh-huh. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, the good one is that's the good one. I tried this one. But I started to see what will happen, what's gonna happen. So he just can move safely. With the 3, he just moved to here, and after can jump up out. any other, he can hit me or just bring checkers behind me. So I didn't see how I can manage this one. And with this, to hit him. Of course, if he enters to 4, then he can just move from there. But if he dances, then I have a small chance to roll a 6 and just be back in game and move. But yeah, I was thinking a lot, I have to play from this position and see what's gonna happen. Okay, okay, here the redouble, it's, oh my God, how small it is, the take. And here, okay, it's a bit bigger. Okay, so if I pass, then he's 1 away, I'm 4 away. As I know, it's 19%, but I check it in the match equity table. Yeah, it's 18.5. So it's 19% to win. And how I was estimate this position, I still have 19%, and exactly I have. I was not sure, it's very close. But yes, I was not behind in race. I still have a good board. If he hits with the 6, I can enter back and still can do something because he has many checkers outside, and it's time to bring checkers in, and I have 2 checkers to move around. Okay, but it was a close one. But it is for the game, so I just compared how many percentage I have to win in this game, and with 1 away, at 1 away, 4 away. Okay, and I didn't mark anything else. Hopefully, I didn't make any more mistakes. Okay, that's good. So finally, I played well. Even, yeah, I don't care I lost, because this is really about to make good decisions, and that's pretty good. And he also played well, so that was a nice match. Uh, there are some moves where I didn't make a mistake, but I made before in many of my previous matches, so that's good. So that was for today. I hope you like that. My next game will be played on 24th of July, and my opponent is a very good friend of mine. We have known each other for 15 years, as with Honza and Stanek. It's Eva Zizkova. So if you like this one, then you can join and watch the next match as well. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye bye.